You hate invulnerability? Dang.
Because I know as soon as I try, what happened to Keenan is going to happen to me.
Well, just only have one weakness. Just make the 50-50 shot. Have some stamina left over.
But see, then it also lowers my stamina to 40.
Yeah.
Like, that's not going to block anything from Bob.
I mean, it depends. You could take Immaculate Dodge.
I intend to. I intend to take both of them, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much that's going to matter.
I mean, you can just throw everything into stamina. Lots of stamina. Make yourself a tank.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the other idea.
There are options.
Clarifying question. Can I talk about the music here?
Sure.
Cool. Can I hear how people are feeling? Like emotions that affect how people sound?
No, not really.
Dang.
I mean, like, if they're extreme, maybe, but, like, that's not, like, a typical thing that you could hear.
Okay, because I had an idea, assuming his Aether anomaly works the same way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool. The devil screening that we did in Bedlam, that was the first mission Urs went on, right? I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because we had the intro and then we went to the little room.
Correct.
Yeah. So I have met Bob before.
You have. You know of him well.
Mm-hmm. Cool. I'm gonna talk so much shit.
Also, Chris, you're a lucky son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, was that?
Because Pop Douglas got sick. He got sick in the middle of the fucking game. He had 2.5 points on the first fucking drive. And then he goddamn keeled over and died.
Oh yeah,
That's crazy.
Forgot they started early.
Yeah, they're playing in London.
Yeah.
My brother's at the game.
Oh, really?
Apparently.
Your brother's not real, Eli. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, Max.
Max is fake.
You're actually not real.
But Eli, you know you want to come beat up Bob, right?
I know. I said I'm going to. Don't worry.
If we could ever get people to sign up.
Well, I thought there wasn't a sign up thing yet.
No, not for you. You're fine. It was for tonight's session.
Well, Eli could have signed up. He does have a character in the brigade already.
Yeah.
You still have your character.
He hasn't died.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's
How
cool.
well you'll do is completely up in the air, but
He's alive.
He's alive.
Well, wouldn't say that.
Listen, he's alive. That's all we need.
Mm-hmm.
he could probably take 1, maybe 2 hits. It's okay.
It's all okay.
Don't worry, I can use my Thalagar to heal you.
What?
My Thalagar.
I have not caught up.
You need to catch up.
You need to catch up.
You need that whole video.
No, you need to watch that whole fucking video and take every single drop in.
Yeah.
That's one of the ones where like everyone needs to know what happened during that session.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's.
Oh, I figured out where Andreas's force fields come from as well.
Oh, that's cool. Great. Now I got to really watch it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll do that tonight instead of the
Also,
session.
I also called God.
Mm-hmm.
Or God called me.
Fair enough.
God just likes to call. He's checking up, checking in.
God keeps giving me heart attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, he's calling. He's trying to get your attention. You're just not listening.
I've been trying to reach you about your ring's extended warranty.
I hate this. I hate this.
Ooh, I have chocolate milk.
Oh, nice.
Extremely based.
Oh, let's go, let's go.
Let's go.
I need to be sustained for this battle.
Oh,
Dude, what battle? We're gonna smoke this guy in like 2 seconds.
I agree. I concur. This is you all need to develop Chris's mindset, okay?
okay, so I want you to understand. I don't think you've been hit.
I haven't. I know I haven't. I watched the whole thing.
Uh-huh. Everyone else.
So what I'm
Except
hearing
for-
is they have to deal with a fully okay Lazarus. I like our odds, guys. Come on.
Lazarus for Neorax, Baron of Destruction.
I like our odds. Is everyone else on the floor? Yes.
Yeah,
Hey, you got any more?
we got 3 people down. 1 is dead.
Yeah.
Faustus is at 1 hit point, I think, or he might even be
I'll
at 0.
I believe I'm
Suboptimal.
at 1 right now.
Suboptimal. Is it No, it's not. But
Got any more healing grenades?
no, I haven't made any.
Uh-oh.
All right.
This is problematic.
I have a gun and my hands.
Well,
Don't you have cure wounds?
I do. I do. I do. And I'm at top of the round.
You're-
I'm okay.
Over here.
You think I haven't played this? I had a whole week to prepare. Did I prepare and plan? No.
He just like me.
he's just like
like
me
me.
for real.
He's just like me, for real, for real.
He really is that guy.
Colin.
Uh-huh.
Did Minerva ever use her legendary resist?
She did, yes.
Okay.
She used it on another save.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh yeah, I still have 1 free roll.
That's true. 1 free success.
Yeah.
I still have that one random thing that you gave me that I still haven't used yet for winning that game that one time.
Lucky break, yeah.
I use it to kill everyone and save us.
Kill everyone? Well, okay then.
All the bad
Everyone?
guys. I kill all the bad guys and save us.
Bad guys is subjective.
All of our opposition.
Well, that's a
Go
problem.
Yeah, in Kovarov, we're the bad guys.
Remember all those villages you guys slaughtered?
Tomato.
You just see all Kovarovian citizens just keel over.
And
That's
thus
it,
did
they're
many
done.
judgments celebrate this day.
Why the fuck is my computer not connecting to the internet?
That would be
That'd be good.
Because it hates you.
a good thing to do.
Yeah, your computer doesn't like you.
It's really your
bought
fault. Damn.
I own you.
Whoa!
Whoa.
No,
Yo,
no. I'm doubling down.
Yo, I
Uh-oh.
saw that funniest Twitter post the other day. It was this neo-Hellenic pagan, right? And he was, and
What a
he
sentence.
was. Oh, it gets better. So what he was saying was basically. So first off, he was like, slavery was good. It was the Jews and the Christians that ruined slavery.
Yikers.
I think many people have been saying this.
And there was a community note, and you know the community notes usually have like links and stuff to like disprove stuff. This one just says, "What the fuck is this saying?" That's all it said. And I was like, you know what? That's actually fair.
You know, I've been saying this for years. At least have an original thought.
You know, maybe sometimes we shouldn't let Bro cook.
Who let him cook?
Why is he cooking?
Maybe
People are
sometimes.
just afraid of my cooking, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. Well, Jonah, I know what you're afraid of. Giving today's recap.
No, I'm not afraid of that.
Cool, then you can give it.
Fantastic. Let me get my notes open. I just realized those aren't open. And my other thing. Okay. Scrolling down through all the notes. Give it a second.
Give it a
There we go.
second.
It's 76 pages down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Basically. Right. Yeah. Okay. So basically, last time, big fight the whole session. We're fighting the bad man who has changing DNA in him now. He's not very good. We don't like it. It's turned into this thing, not an amalgamation of a bunch of different creatures. And yeah, we start duking it out. Clarion becomes a dragon after we find out from Faustus that his weakness is to acid. So that's good to know. And we're fighting. We're getting wailed on. Specifically Minerva. She's making saves when she really shouldn't be. It's kind of insane. And Lazarus is going about shooting his gun. Faustus is tanking damage as one does. Petros is also somehow tanking damage. I just remembered, I got brought down first round.
Yeah, you did.
That wasn't great.
You got fucked up.
Yeah, no, that wasn't great. Then I became a dragon, and then I didn't get hit again.
Mm-hmm.
Because I guess I wasn't a threat.
Well, the healers were the threats.
Yeah. So now we got him down pretty low. We're doing good. Everything was fine. And then he said, "Hey, buddy, Neurax, come help, please." And then the book spawned a Neurax, and that's not great.
It could be great.
Then, no, not great at all. So then he knocks, I believe, Petros and Leo out. They're at 0 and down.
Mm-hmm.
Faustus is at 1.
Gatsby's also down.
Oh, and Gatsby's down. Minerva died. So that's not great at all. Something broke, aka the ring that Clarion had, so we'll see what that does. But I did manage to kill him. So now it's just Neorax. Just Neorax, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a Neorax there, and it's just me and Faustus and Lazarus up right now.
That is
that's not
correct. But it will probably be fine. Hopefully. But this is where we begin our session. As Lazarus, you just watched Minerva die, and this titanic vessel attempt to murder all your friends. What's your crash out looking like?
I don't even know if I have time to crash out. Alright, we're just gonna bonus action dash.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna fucking blitz my ass all the way to Leo.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 4th level
Ooh.
for
Up.
29 hit points, Leo.
Actually, I heal max.
Oh, look at that.
So
Don't even matter.
37, right?
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Okay. And I still have. Let's see, how much movement do I still have? 60, 120. Plus 50. Why am I so bad at math? I still have 75 movement. So I'm gonna run back a little bit. I don't know. I want to be near this guy. And that will be my turn.
Okay. Then
I'll crash out next time.
fair. Then Clarion, you're up.
Okay. Hmm. Oof. Okay. Down. Ooh. I think what we're gonna try. Actually, hold on. I need to roll a d6 for breath weapon. Nope, that's a 3. Okay. So, new plan. We're gonna shift ourselves. Because everything that's 5 feet. Okay. Then we're gonna shift ourselves like right here. Can I be like on top of Faustus? Just
How you
him
doing?
between my legs.
Sure, you can put Faustus between your legs.
Cool. Thanks.
Yo.
Yeah.
Pause. Then I'm going after the book with claws and bite.
Okay.
So that's 3 attacks. Do I make attack rolls for it or just damage rolls?
Just damage rolls.
Cool. So that'll be /R. 2d10 plus 6 /R. 4d6 plus 12. That's 2d6. Okay. Then add that. Oh, that's abysmal. Okay. Yeah. So whatever that amounts to
36.
the book. Yeah.
All right. Then, as you start slashing in, you watch as bits of the book like begin to seemingly like start to bleed in different places.
Cool. And then I'll look at the Neorax and just roar in his face, and that's my turn.
Yes, roar! Summon them here. And let's see, Gatsby is unconscious. He'll make a death save. Uh, 14, that's a success. Good for Gatsby. And Petros, on your turn, I need you to go ahead and make a death save.
Alright, let's see. Oh, cool, that is a 13.
13, a success. As the world flips upside down and you come face to face with death. You have one question.
I forgot about this.
My man's had a week.
Yeah. Oh well. Let's see. Okay, I guess I can ask a relevant question. Is attacking the book the easiest way to defeat this creature?
This creature is tied to more than just the book here. It will injure the beast, but it will not banish Neorax from this place. And at this moment, the world begins to flip back up once again as Faustus, you are head to head with Neorax. What are you doing?
Okay, so my martial bulwark only works if if the person's up, right?
I believe so.
It doesn't say anything about that, but I guess I'll.
Well, what does it
and
say?
It just says when an allied creature is standing within 5 feet. I guess they're not standing.
Yep.
They're a bit keeled over. All right. In that case, we're just gonna do. Well, first of all, I guess I'm gonna accelerate my weapon.
Fair.
We get to do that, and then I'm just going to do, in that case, 2 attacks into the book.
All right. Then go ahead and roll that damage.
Oh man.
Hmm.
And I believe I get to re-roll 3 of those d6s.
Yep.
Yep.
Right, so 81 damage to the book.
Very nice, as you stab into the book multiple times, and you watch as more of this kind of black bile begins to emerge out of it as pages begin to rip and tear, and the form of Neorax starts to alter, shift, and really contort, almost like being put through a lens of some kind.
Alright, and then... I'll do... So does, what was I gonna say? Does a citadel work on someone as big as Clarion right now?
It would.
Okay. Then I will use Citadel in that case on Clarion. So Clarion, you get 30 temporary hit points.
Fantastic.
Will be put to good use. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Yeah. And then I get I think I get 5 temporary hit points. So good for me.
So how many hit points are you sitting at right now?
That would be 6, I believe.
Okay.
5 plus 1, that would be 6.
We are so back.
We're all so back, guys. We're all so back.
It's more than 1. I would like to remind people. It is almost 5.
It is
more than
5
1.
times more than 1, man, you know?
It is 500% more than 1. So,
Well, at this moment, Leo, it is your turn as you awaken on the ground as you see Lazarus dashing away, Neorax amongst all your allies, looking ready to kill.
Okay. Leo is gonna stand up.
Okay.
I think bonus action. I'm gonna go ahead and heal Gatsby Grim for a d6.
Okay.
He's up, so he's up.
That's good. How much healing?
4.
He'll take it.
That's a 400% increase.
These numbers are crazy. I want to see our stat log.
And then... Yeah. Okay. All right. Is Nirax technically undead?
No.
No? Okay. Would a hold monster potentially work on him?
Potentially, yes.
Okay. Then Leo determined to not let this monster kill its friends and, lead to the destruction of everything we hold dear. He's gonna hold his hand out and just yell, "Stop!" and cast Hold Monster on Nirax.
Alright, that's a wisdom save?
Yes.
Alright. It's probably 50-50 with how high their bonus is, but let us see. Okay. Do they... They're going to use their
wise.
one legendary resistance as you watch Leo. You throw out your hold person, and Neorax begins to flex at the power and the energy that's trying to wrap around it as it attempts to expel as much energy from its body as possible. When it uses this legendary resistance, you have two options. You can deal damage to Neorax equal to 5 times your level when they use it, or you can heal a creature within 5 feet of Neorax 5 times your level.
Okay. I will go ahead and heal Petros for 18 times 5, which is what?
18 times 5...
90?
90? Yeah.
Yeah.
Petros, you're healed 90.
Hell yeah.
Up.
And at this point, Leo, you can see Neorax kind of fold over, kind of exhausted by this output. They don't have any more legendary resistances. You took them.
Good.
Nice.
That matters.
That it does.
So, the background action, that's everything. I'm going to move 15 feet over, and that'll be, actually, it will stay near Minerva, so that'll be his turn.
Gotcha. Then it'll be Neorax's turn. First things first, they'll burn a use of their claws to try to hawk their book away. They don't want it here anymore. So let's see with this athletics check how far they can chuck this. Fairly good distance.
I have a question.
You can't counterspell this.
No, since we've been attacking the book, can I get an opportunity attack to catch it?
To catch it?
Or at least bat it to the ground.
Yeah,
Perception.
make an athletics check for me. This will be contested, and this will be using your dragon strength.
Yeah, so that's athletics. Not. That's a plus
Your
6
dragon, not the
strength. No, it's a plus 6. I don't
Then
think.
add your
they're-
proficiency bonus as well onto this.
Okay, so
Beauty
6
dragon.
plus 6, I guess. 12. Let's see. Yep. That is 26.
Yep.
Gotcha. Then as the book goes flying, you slap it down as Neorax is trying to huck it that way. Question for you, Jonah. How many destroyer tokens does Clarion have right now?
0.
Well, that's just lovely, because Neorax now is going to use rewrite victories on you. So, what's your level?
17.
17. That's 170 radiation damage to you.
Ooh, minus 30 for the temp hit points, so
So
140?
140.
Okay. We're good.
As there's this burst of power as you feel your form be hit with all of this energy, and yet you still hold strong. Now, what is the move? I think right now the move is gonna shift over like this. We're going to take a claw attack at a downed Gatsby because they want to get a kill streak going. Yeah, 34, keeping him down as they slash in kill streak 1. Petros is so full of hit points.
Yes.
Yes.
I think Neorax is going to use their next claw attack to strike into Clarion.
Okay.
31 to hit.
Plus
If
6
I told-
remain.
What is the AC on this thing? Is it 31? No. That hits.
Yeah. So, let's see here. That will be 34 damage.
Cool.
And as that happens, let's see, every creature within 10 feet will gain a destroyer token. So Petros, Fastus, and Gatsby will all gain a destroyer token.
Do I get one from it too, or no?
Yeah, you would.
Okay, one.
1. Then next. I think they're going to background action Journey to the Weak on Leo, teleporting in front of you. And then they're going to run that way. And we'll suffer an attack of opportunity from you if you want it, Leo.
You're muted, Ryan.
Cool. What will I do? I just need to reach the Warcaster thing real quick. Okay. Then I will go ahead and cast... I'll cast a Sacred Flame on Neorax.
Okay, so that's a dex save?
Yes.
Alright. 17?
That fails.
Alright, they'll take it then.
They'll get some buffer tokens as well.
Yes, they will.
So, let's see. I haven't used this yet, so it's 48 plus 10. 27 points of radiant damage.
And 27 buffer tokens.
Yep.
And as that happens, the radiant flame coating them, that will be Neorax's turn. Lazarus, you're up.
Oh boy. Oh, he's in perfect shooting range.
Oh.
By the way, Lazarus's helmet is fucking off. His Thalagar is open, and all 3 of his eyes are burning red right now.
Oh.
And we'll pull out the fucking blicky and fucking cap him.
This is
Hope this jams.
yeah.
This is a Titanic creature?
This is a Titanic creature.
Oh boy!
A Titan.
Oh my god!
Did he do it? Did he do it? Is that my goat? Is that my goat Lazarus? That's my goat Lazarus. That's my goat Lazarus.
I'm declaring sharpshooter, so that's, let's see. Oh, this is a lot of math. I'm like kind of shaking a little bit.
Oh.
I think Neorax might declare bankruptcy.
Let's see here. So plus 10, but a minus 5. So this is going to be a plus 20 or plus 17 to hit.
Which overcomes resistances and immunities.
Plus 17, 26.
Yeah, that hits. That hits.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh boy, oh
Oh
joy.
no.
This is just
Okay.
pure raw
Don't forget your-
damage.
This is Zostrium.
Yes. So let's see. That's 70-10. Okay. 7d10 plus sharpshooter and so
And Titanic.
5. Yep, 51 plus 25, 76 damage for the first shot.
Yep. You watch as Neorax is shot in the chest as you're blown backward from the recoil. And as they're trying to move, they are about to just keel over.
Have a second shot.
Oh, goodness.
I'm declaring sharpshooter, and
Okay.
as a reaction, I'm going to use Flash of Genius to negate the sharpshooter.
Oh!
Oh.
That doesn't matter. 11.
Total?
Yes.
Well, you...
Oh wait, I'm
No.
stupid. Hold on. 11 plus 23.
I was about to be like, how?
Huge difference. Huge difference.
That's a massive difference, my dude.
It's pretty crazy, Connor. Not gonna
My fault.
lie.
My fault. My fault. My fault.
I was like, how did you roll an 11 off a 6?
My fault. My fault. My fault.
Yeah, 23's gonna hit. Fucking
18,
dude.
what do you mean?
Oh, dude, I was so caught up in all of it. Plus 16. Oh. To 33 more damage.
Plus 25.
Oh, plus 25, so that's 58.
58. You blow a hole in the chest of Neorax's vessel. And you can see they, like, partially go down to a knee. Just therefore broken. This horrible, mangled sack of flesh that is more spiritual now than anything else, as they seem to be kind of fading from the world, barely able to exist within it.
Am I able to use two-weapon fighting?
You would?
I want to fucking run up to him and punch him with my advanced hand-to-hand combat.
Oh, shit!
Bonk.
He's advanced.
Okay, that's one of the... Plus... 18?
18 will miss.
That's fine. I'm gonna hit him with the fucking Henry Cavill reloading of the biceps, and we're gonna fucking duke it out right here.
Okay.
He's
Brother,
duking
no.
it out with Neorax.
Then,
That's my turn.
alright, Clarion, you're up.
Right. Okay. First a d6. No, that's a 2. Very sad. All right. Then, do I go after the book or the body? I'll leave the people who don't have many hit points to the book. Well, actually, I don't have many hit points either, but it's fine. That's what this form is for. Yep, I'm going after Neorax. Give me
Okay.
advantage, please.
That's why I'm there.
First bite is plus 11, so 21.
21 will hit.
Cool. Then claw is a nat 20.
Ooh.
Second claw is 17 plus 11, 28.
Yep.
Okay, so all three hit. I'll do the nat 20 first. Or it's a claw, so 2, D6. And times 2 plus. Oh my lord. Alright, 16 for the nat 20, and then 2d6 plus 2d10 plus 12. 30 more. So 46.
Okay. Then, as you're slashing into this form, you see like these deep groove marks in the body. They're still standing.
Don't appreciate this. I don't have any bonus actions.
Come now, dragon. Your claws might rip and rend now. But come the equinox, we will pry those wings from you.
Yeah, that's all I can do. I'll just sit there and growl at him.
Okay.
To totally ignore him and what he said.
Yeah.
Gatsby will fail his death save. But Petros, you're up.
Yay. Okay. I will stand up, use half my movement, and then move 5 feet to the book. And my sword has full charges,
Okay.
so I will get to work attacking the book.
Fair.
So I have 3 attacks. Right? Yes, 3 attacks plus the extra damage. Cool. So my 3 attacks would be 3d8 plus 21. So that's 39 piercing damage to the book, plus my. See, I can learn now. I used psychic damage last time and it didn't work, so now I can use thunder damage. And I 10d8 thunder damage. $55 thunder damage.
Then how do you want to destroy this book, Petros?
So I'm gonna wake up from my little chat with death, and I'm gonna haul myself over, and I am just gonna stab as hard as I can 3 times, and on the last one, with the thunder damage, the book is just gonna like explode, and there's gonna be like paper everywhere, and the flesh is just gonna go everywhere, and it's just gonna be gone.
And as you stab in, you feel your blade go deeper into this flesh. And as you pull out your weapon, you see a tornado of black and red energy spin out of the book. As in this moment, you see kind of on the end of your sword this beating black heart, which is bleeding, flickering. And then you watch as the heart itself flickers and leaves existence as it seems to be pulled in to the light of the machine. All of you begin to hear Neorax cry out as their physical body continues to shift and alter and change. And you watch Clarion and Lazarus as before you the body flickers outward and reappears, now distorted, at the center of this circle, and you watch, Leo, as bits of energy are flying out in all directions, as reality feels thin here, as the Baron of Destruction's energy goes out in all directions. Bits of ground begin to float up and start to disintegrate. The thing that was holding Neorax's power here was the book, partially, but that was containment. Another part, which was explained by Death, was this big device that is used to control the changelings, and Neorax put part of their power in here as well. But this machine isn't designed to contain that power at all. And all of you are beginning to feel true titanic energy, unbound by this reality, starting to spread. Leo, you look to your bird, who is kind of shaking as bits of the feathers are flying off. Bestie, I don't want to alarm you. I think that everything's gonna disappear.
Okay. Let's. God, we can't let that happen.
I know, Bestie. I kind of liked being around.
Me too. And Leo's gonna shout, "We need to stop that before he destroys everything."
Before the equinox, but it doesn't matter. All of you will bow. We will have our revenge. The gods will fall. And Petros, at this moment, as the energy continues to spread, what are you doing? It's still your turn.
Well, I just used my action. So I guess I have a bonus action. What class is Leo?
Leo's a warlock.
Warlock.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Cool. Okay, so as a bonus, this is a bonus action, right? Yes. As a bonus action, I will use rousing speech.
Ooh.
And I will target Leo. So Leo, regains up to 2 spell slots, and also, when Leo casts Eldritch Blast, he can produce 1 additional beam.
Okay.
And on top of that, with my... Where the fuck is it? Here we go. It's my improved speech. When I use rousing speech, I can give resistance of 1 damage type. So, can I give him resistance to radiation damage?
You can.
Yeah. Cool. So Leo is now resistant to radiation damage as well.
Awesome.
And yeah, that's my bonus action. So I think that'll be my turn.
Gotcha. Then, right now, Faustus, you're up as the world is breaking apart. What are you doing?
I still have the amulet, right?
You do?
Okay. Can Faustus tell how to use it?
The amulet, I mean, you'd probably have to make an Arcana check to try and figure it out, but there's a possibility.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Alright. Then, go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Alright, I'm well known for my
Could I use my reaction to help him?
Sure.
Can I use all my free success?
Oh!
Oh! Oh, shit!
Let's go.
This is why Chris is the go. That's all I'm saying.
Gosh, he's really being the goat. Then, as you're looking at this, Faustus, Petros looks over to you, and you recognize some symbols. And both of you see that there are similarities to the clamps that were put on the nether gates. And as you look, you see that there's kind of this central, almost like place to place your thumb, Faustus, a way to try to command your intent over this machine and also the other changelings above. Are you trying to command this device?
It's true, I am.
Okay, then make a constitution check as you grab hold.
A check? Is that...
Mm-hmm. Just with your
What do I add?
your constitution modifier.
Oh, okay. +5.
All right,
18.
18. What is your command on this device? What is the will you're trying to instill?
Okay. If I, like, blow up the device, or just, like, make it just shut down entirely with no chance of re-getting out, does that mean all of the changelings will also die?
You don't think so, no.
What about the failsafe?
I mean,
What's that?
the failsafe is still technically inside the key. If the device is completely like shut down, destroyed, it would not impact the failsafe.
Okay.
As the failsafe is in the key to be used across of all Jindosh's devices.
Okay.
But is
Not
that
gonna, I'm not gonna Phantom Menace all of the changelings.
gotcha?
At least probably not.
Then
Alright, then that's what I'm doing.
gotcha. Then in this moment, as you go, you put your intent forward, and as you do, the device begins to shut down. And as it does so, you watch as this unstable version of Neorax looks around. No! No! And you feel their power continue to try and spread, just basically trying to like rip itself out of the machine or the device. But outside of that environment, they are severely weakened. This would cut their hit points by 75%. So let me calculate that. Now that the device is down.
This is very nice.
I am a god!
So you see like their form grow more unstable, but also potentially much weaker, and the device is down. You have more time before this all blows up. And the last thing that's tethering this vessel here is well and truly its own will and nothing else. Anything else you're
so
doing?
far away. I just gotta be 100 and...
You can taunt it, maybe it'll come closer.
yeah. I'm 80 feet away.
It's just a little brisk walk, you know?
Yeah, I guess. I'm guessing that counted as an action.
Yeah.
Alright, well, then I will, I guess he's fully down. That's irritating. In that case, Petros, you get 30 temporary hit points. Isn't that just so nice?
Yay.
Very cool. That'll be my turn.
All right. Then, Leo, you're up.
Okay. I think in this moment, Leo begins to slowly walk forward towards Nearax. You know something, Nearax?
What? You blind fool.
You know, I think a lot of people think that about me. They think I'm weak, or I don't know the realities of the world, or they can break their promises to me, or they can destroy my reality. Every single person who thinks that's a fool.
Your reality is false, Warlock. The powers of which you draw are inferior. You will fail. I will destroy you.
Destroy me? You have no idea what power I have. I made a deal with he who holds the fucking world. You people couldn't even find him until I showed up because I am Leothier fucking Antelis. You do not get to destroy our reality and get away with it, Nearax. So here's the deal, Nearax. You're gonna go away. You're gonna go away until you've calmed down.
You are greeted by a screech of rage as you see them trying to build up this bundle of instability in their chest.
Wrong move. Leo will shoot a guiding bolt at Nearax.
Ooh. Okay.
Or 20. Guiding bolt plus 16 right now. 34 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. That surely hits.
And then it's 8d. Come on. 8d6 plus 10. 41 points of radiant damage.
41. Then, as the strike connects to this very unstable being, you see they are covered in this glittering aura as they are targeted, barely standing, and they're still trying to build up this instability, but anyone's guess if they can actually do it now.
And then I will heal up Gatsby.
Okay.
And as I surround Nearax with buffer tokens, they
Oh.
will say, "You might be the bearer of destruction, but I protect this world and everyone in it. You will not destroy today, Nearax." And I'll heal up Gatsby.
Gotcha. He's now sitting at 109 buffer tokens.
Oh,
Oh boy.
that's 3 hit points to Gatsby.
Okay, Gatsby will take it.
300%.
300% increase.
Poor guy, just getting he keeps getting knocked down. Just let him stay there.
The combo.
Alright, that's my turn.
Gotcha. Then it will be the unstable vessel's turn, as they are going to fire a beam of instability out, or at least they're going to try. At this point, they need to roll a 12 or higher, or else they will also take this damage.
Oh shit.
Well, it's alright, because there are buffer tokens involved here.
109 of them.
109 of them. As here, let me just go ahead and roll this damage first. Yeah, just to see, because I gotta check. It's a very high save for this, I will say. So, I would expect it to... Oh. We'll see how this goes.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
as the shot is fired out in all directions, buffer tokens would eat it.
Yeah, not even all of them.
Not even all of them. As you watch as Neorax kind of just stands back and all of you just kind of blink, look down, as Leo, your shining energy acts as a pacifying force, and the energy just passed through all of you. And at this moment, I think Neorax is going to scream out again, and this time is going to try to rewrite, we'll say rewrite your victories, Leo. How many destroyer tokens do you have?
I believe I have 2.
You have 2. Okay. That's cool. And your level what?
18.
18? Cool. Then for this, that's not going to be nearly as good. So that's 72 minus. You take 11 damage.
I think he tries to rewrite Leo's past victories, and Leo just kind of smiles at him. Sorry, no rewriting reality today.
No! And at this point, bonus action, they're going to send out a wave of destruction trying to accelerate this process. So how many? 3. All right. Then here, as they do so, they're going to try to continuously break down that reality. As you can see now, everything begins to float and lift. The world altering and shifting. But you watch as this creature, this sad creature, honestly, is barely holding it together. Actually, I need to roll for... Oh, actually, rewrite victories is the one to roll for. Yeah, that's going to be the unstable vessel's turn. Lazarus, you're up.
Okay.
You have advantage.
Ah, yes. I'd like to imagine that 11 damage Leo took was him remembering the time he embarrassed himself in front of class.
Yeah.
I think you just gave us all 11 psychic damage.
I'm gonna run up here, pulling out the blicky again.
Okay.
Bang, bang.
Bang,
At
bang.
advantage.
At advantage.
Sharpshooter.
Oh.
Let's see. A lot to hit.
Don't
Like
forget to roll
22.
your. Don't forget to roll your d4.
Yep, D4.
Oh.
No.
No.
Yeah, worth a shot.
24 to hit.
24 hits.
All right. 3d10 plus 16. 29 damage.
Plus 25.
Plus 25.
Plus 25. That is... Oh, man. Stop making me do math. 54.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Lazarus is just going to run up, about 50 feet. Pull out the blicky. Shoot Nearax, right in the chest, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, as his form starts to get, all destable and stuff, Lazarus's guardian suit has an ability where he can drag a creature 30 feet to him.
Oh!
So I'm going to drag his ass right in front of me and kind of hit him with a Mortal Kombat get over here and knock his ass to the ground right while he's in the air. And I'm just going to top mount and just hammer away at his head until basically I'm punching straight to the ground.
And as you do, with each punch, all of you see ripples of stability begin to make their way across this battlefield. As with each punch, Lazarus seems to be rebuilding reality until you just stand up, Lazarus, and your foe is no more. Defeated and broken on the ground. You've won. But at a cost.
I think Leo walks over to Minerva.
Yeah, you walk over and you can see she is just lying there, still.
I think Leo will just kind of desperately check for a pulse, knowing he's not going to find anything, but and I think the tears begin to flow as he will like take his hand, close Minerva's eyes, and kind of like put his hands on her and like kind of just recite a prayer.
Mm-hmm.
Boss, Death, anyone who's listening, please watch over Minerva for us. She was one of the best friends we had. I'm gonna miss her. But her soul, her life, everything. Remember that. Look out for her. Okay? And Leo will pick up Minerva's body.
Okay. You pick up the body then.
Mm-hmm.
And it feels just strangely light in your arms.
And I think Leo will just put some of that high magic he has in to take care of like the body, put something inside of it
Mm-hmm.
until she can be buried.
Gotcha.
And walk over to Lazarus. You know, I kind of get it now, Lazarus. Why you were so determined to bring back Faustus when I met you guys first.
Lazarus is just going to look at you blankly. His Thalagar is closed, but the whites of his eyes are still like a very orangish rust color.
It's okay. The tears are still flowing down Leo's cheeks.
We have a kill switch to get.
We do. Then you're going to take some time off. Just the afternoon to mourn. Okay?
You kind of sound like her.
I like to think great minds think alike. And you need it. We all need it. But first, you get that kill switch. And then we speak to the changelings.
All right. Where is it?
It's in the amulet and in the part of the machine, right?
Mostly controlled by the amulet, yeah.
Yeah.
The machine is intact, so...
Well, you have the amulet. And the machine.
Is the machine like bolted to the ground? Like, what does this machine look like?
It's partially buried underneath the ground. Like, the platform that you saw is connected to probably something underground as well.
Oh boy. How am I going to get this out of here? Am I going to get this out of here?
It's not required for you to get it out of here. You just need the kill switch.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There we got it.
Alright, let's... So you got the amulet. Guess if there is anything in there that we need, we'll grab it and then... I think Leo will go over the Clarion.
And he'll have left dragon form.
I'm gonna speak to the changelings. You should be here with me.
Okay. Is the ring like actually broken in half, or is it just
There's there's a crack down part of it. It's not like broken in half, but you can definitely see that it has broken.
yeah? I don't think Clarion would even look at it. That's just for Jonah.
And could could Leo wave down the changelings that are in the air?
You see that they are still in that kind of like this starling pattern. They're still under the control of the amulet and the nether that is there.
Okay. Okay. Then can I ask Faustus for the amulet?
Possibly. Yeah, you can.
He just looks and goes, no.
No.
I want
General
the
changeling. Yeah.
And Leo will take the time to try and figure out how to not command them down here, but to release them from the command.
Gotcha. Then you can do so as you start to unlock everything, and there's this kind of burst of energy from above, and all at once the murmuration stops as you see like changelings like momentarily like return to their true form, reverting back. Like it's a little bit of chaos before, many hundreds if not thousands of them return into kind of the arena, and there is kind of a panic amongst them. They seemingly like don't really know what is going on.
I guess Leo will. Let's see. Yeah. Leo will look at Lazarus. Hey, Lazarus, can you help me project my voice?
Hold up.
You have mechanisms for doing that.
Okay, yeah, I could do that.
Then I will do that, and Leo will say, hello, changelings.
So they all just kind of like stop.
And
Deer in the
Leo,
headlights.
don't. I mean, you have plenty of reason to be alarmed, but please, I'm the one standing up here, and Leo will kind of wave.
They all look at you.
Hi, my name is Leo. With me are the Maiden's Council. You've probably heard of them. I know you're all very confused. You probably don't know what happened. You're probably not sure what you're doing here, what you were doing. I just want to make sure this is clear. Marcus Valeris used magic to enslave each and every one of you. I wish there were an easy way for me to tell you that, but he used this magic to control you. We have just eliminated that magic. You are free. But before you leave, let me ask you this. There are many, many who are like you, who have this control, who are being controlled by the Herald, by people like Marcus Valeris, and by their forces. If they're not stopped, they will overrun this world with their power, and who knows how many people will become enslaved. I want to ask you all to help me. Help me save Zell, Ramesh, the rings, I'm not commanding you like Marcus Valeris would. You owe me no loyalty, no allegiance. But if you care about people on these rings, if you care about our world, and you care about our future, I ask you, changelings, please, stand with me, stand with us, and help us save Ramesh.
Make a persuasion check at advantage.
Okay. My persuasion.
For 20, dude, that was beautiful.
Uh, 22. Lazarus, can I get a flash of genius? Because you're.
Do you need that?
I just want this to be as high as possible, and also I'm using your mechanisms.
Sure. 27.
28. 12. Or yeah. No, you're...
12 plus 10. Yeah,
12
I
plus 10,
didn't. I
yeah.
forgot to do keep highest, but it's 12 plus 10.
Yeah, okay. Then, as you project your voice, you can see momentarily some of the changelings kind of like step back. They're nervous, they're unsure. And you watch as seemingly like an older changeling, solid smooth flesh covered in wrinkles, say, "I don't have many years left, but I would use any time I have to make sure this travesty never happens again." And you hear changeling after changeling raise their voice, Leo. And one by one, as the Maiden's Council looks around, the changelings, the weapons of Marcus Valeris, become people and truly move to your side. An army of shape changers, once assassins, now made peacekeepers. And you hear the older one say, "Where do we go? What do we do?" Another voice says, "Over there! The fetusaries! I see them marching!" And you all know that there are fetusaries camped on the other side of the river in the thousands. They're probably headed this way.
We will try to solve this peacefully. But prepare yourselves nonetheless. We don't know what these people have, what they're thinking. If they attack, we must defend. And then, I guess, are they going over the bridge?
They're beginning to go over the bridge, yes.
Then I guess Leo will lead the changelings to hold the bridge for now.
Gotcha, so you're wanting to go into this with a fight.
Or, no, Leo wants to go talk to them first.
Gotcha.
But
Talk with some extra encouragement.
I think Clarion's like right behind Leo.
I'll go too.
And then too.
Okay. Then, as all of you begin to head that way, is there anything you wish to discuss or talk about as you are moving in that direction? Or is it just silent, like, really stoic intent and resolve?
I think this is the quietest Leo's ever been.
Okay. And the rest of you?
I think Bass is going to be quite stoic.
Lazarus' face is just stone cold right now.
I think Gatsby would be too, as he's pretty fucked up, but he's just got this look of disdain on his face. And As you all stand on one side of the bridge, you can see multiple columns, many legions of Zelfedaceres are making their way in this direction. You can see one who rides on a massive Bosporan white stallion makes his way over to all of you. You can see this man is probably early 50s, kind of salt and pepper hair underneath the helmet. You can see as he looks down, just surveying the situation. And you would feel, all of you, that he is another soul. Disperse, or you will be destroyed.
Marcus Valerius is dead. He was a traitor to Zell and to the people. Surrender, please.
Surrender. Marcus Valerius was one of the greatest heroes of Zell.
He enslaved thousands.
He created great advances in magic. A patron of the Unifier, truly. You are the Maiden's Council, yes? The terrorists of Iverdal.
We're not terrorists. We're trying to save this ring from the lies the Herald has spread.
Lies. I have personally seen the Herald, and have been shown the truth. It is you who lie.
Yes, well, I have seen Zell, and I know that he lies. You have seen nothing but the darkness that will destroy everyone, for I have seen what comes if he succeeds. We will not be able to stop it.
Your words. They might sway a lesser man, but I stand in front of an army of loyal and strong Fedaceres, given strength by the Unifier, purpose by the Herald, and training in the art of war by me.
You are leading everyone to their doom. It does not matter if you win or lose here today. It will be the end. If the Herald is allowed to succeed, I am trying to save these people, to send them back to their homes, alive and healthy, to their families. Is that what you want, soldiers of Zell? To fight in a war that will destroy our rings, that not even Zell himself wants?
Make a insight check, all of you.
$19.
D3.
14.
Get a 22.
A 19.
Gotcha. Lazarus would eventually figure this out, but the rest of you in this moment would feel the nether coming off of these individuals. The Herald has been gathering Fedaceres near Clover. And these Fedaceres are full of nether. You're able to see their eyes twitch, Clarion, when Leo talks, and maybe if they were in their right minds, they would kind of turn away. but the power of the Nether is strong. The truth, quote unquote, has corrupted them just as it has corrupted Zoria. Petros, you know the look at this point. These men and women, they once had dreams and desires apart from the conquest of Ramesh, from this great ritual that will be done. But now they are unified in one dark purpose.
I'm gonna go into the earring. I don't know if we can talk to these guys, Leo.
I know. I had to try, though.
I have a plan. Are all of the changelings on this side of the bridge?
They are.
That's a question. Okay. I have a means to level this place, but we need to back up a lot.
Level it how?
Larian, don't play coy.
You're trying to drop a rock from God on them?
Do you have a better idea?
How far across the bridge are the fetusaries?
They're about halfway across most of them. The main general is right up in front of you guys. Will probably be at this point turning to ride back to his soldiers.
Okay. We could just destroy the bridge. I don't think they can follow us. Not immediately, anyways.
Works for me. I suggest we start moving, though.
Yeah, we'll back up as
Okay.
well.
When I think we're adequate distance, I'm going to drop a rock from God on the bridge.
Don't.
Not that.
What? On the
just-
bridge? You just
That's
told me
all-
to do that!
No,
we
I
don't
said
have-
destroy the bridge, not
can do it
destroy
on-
the whole fucking manor.
Okay, well, I have a question. We've seen the rock from God in action. How destructive is it? Would it level the city?
It would do significant damage.
Okay, then we won't do that.
What
We
if we
have other
dropped like a
means.
pebble from God directly on the bridge?
Do I have like different calibers of rocks?
No, you just have rods.
Okay, I have spells that can destroy this bridge, but I don't know if it'll do it in one turn.
I'm not.
Someone gave Faust a hammer. He could probably like
They're in.
do serious
Take some
damage.
time. Because I have Shatter. With Shatter, Shatter won't level the bridge in one turn.
No, it would take a lot of shatters to level this bridge.
I mean, I also have my quill. I could give the bridge like the structural integrity of like
Paper.
yeah.
All right. I need you to weaken it as much as you can. All of you. Just nothing big like Petros with that. I can fully break it
Okay.
before they get across.
I mean, go ahead, Petros. We don't have a lot of time.
All right. Petros will then use his quill. I think the max I can use is 5 charges at a time. So I'll use 5 charges for my Legomancy.
Mm-hmm.
And I will try to give the bridge the structural integrity or structural strength of I suppose I have seen, a bridge or some type of building collapsing before, so I would imagine that giving it that type of strength.
Okay. Then make an Arcana check for me.
All right. Oh. Motherfucking nat 20, bro.
Oh boy.
Oh
Then-
god.
Plus 2.
Plus 2? Okay. Then, as you all watch, the general raises his sword and begins to charge as the Fetusaries begin to rush across the bridge, you whip out your quill, Petros, strike a few symbols in the air, and tie this bridge ligamentally. And then you all watch as just all at once, stone folds like paper. And as it folds, you can see Fetusaries, hundreds of them, tumble into the polluted river with their armor. In seconds, it's already a massacre and a rout, as the bridge is completely destroyed. And from behind, there is this cheer that goes up from the changelings as they watch the Maiden's Council easily rout an entire army. But you can see Gatsby would just walk up to you, Leo, and put a hand on your shoulder. You did good.
Why does it feel so bad, Gatsby?
War is a terrible thing. You have to be realistic about these things. Kaelin, as soon as it starts to feel good, you've already lost.
I will mourn these people. And I will never forgive the Herald for what he's done to them.
There must be a way to stop this.
We will find a way. Bloodshed will not be our answer. But we've saved these changelings at least. They are free.
Aye. We're not going back to the mud today. We should get out of here, lest we be sent ourselves.
I agree. And then Leo will look at everyone. Let's go. And Leo will also go and he'll find some of the oldest changelings, the ones that people will listen to and respect as elders, and kind of get them to be all right, hey, you're going to be following us here. We'll find places for you, all that.
Gotcha. And as you, I'm assuming you're beginning to lead them out of the Valeris estate area, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
With all of your high persuasion checks coming from Leo, Clarion, and Petros, you're able to wrangle this group. But, you have individuals who don't really know how to use their abilities to the fullest now that they're out of Marcus Valeris' control. So they're just, transforming their hands into, squid-like tentacles. They're making owl heads and shit. They're just kind of going crazy because it's like they got a new toy.
Yeah, that's fair. Leo, look at Clarion. You'll have to teach them how to control stuff sometime.
I'll try.
Leo is quiet, he is somber, and he is taking his time trying to lead these changelings
Gotcha.
very seriously, but also mourning.
You'll probably need to lead them through the night to get back to Avum. Is that what you're wishing to do?
Yeah.
Alright.
I think Leo would eventually at some point collapse of exhaustion, but he'd tell Gatsby to keep leading the people.
I think Gatsby would just throw you over his shoulders and say, "It's alright. We'll keep you going. Marches are never fun."
Yeah. You tell me.
And is there anything the rest of you would like to do during this long march through the night?
We will have gathered Minerva's body, right?
Yes. You would have been able to do that.
Lazarus would probably stay with Minerva.
You can do that. And I think at the first light of dawn is when all of you would be able to once again reach the Jindosh research grounds. Having returned with an army of changelings as, the forces of Iverdal sweep forward, asking you all what happened, trying to find spots and areas for these individuals. But are you letting them go and get settled?
Yeah.
Okay. Then they flood out in all directions. Are all of you, first things first, just crashing from exhaustion?
No,
Oh, okay. Not you then.
I can't.
That's fair. Sorry. To everyone else who's normal.
Can normal people
okay.
Bro does not sleep.
He's not a sleepy man.
He's not a sleepy man.
I'm not EP, guys. I'm not EP.
He's
But
not
Leo-
eepy like that.
Will collapse from exhaustion.
Okay. Very fair. And Clarion, Faustus, Petros, you trying to take long rests as well?
Yeah, that would be great.
All right.
Yeah.
Then all of you can take a long rest as Lazarus. What are you doing?
Lazarus would probably go to that tree where he had to talk with Minerva and tear open his hole in reality and go into his laboratory.
Okay.
Oh boy, I have to re-look at. Artificers can make up to rare gear, right?
Correct.
Okay. Oh boy. 'Cause I'm trying to make a bunch of armor for a lot of people.
Mhm.
I'm trying to remember what is the rarity of full plate plus 2.
I think that's very rare. I believe so. But you could attempt to make it. Just would take
Okay.
some extra time.
That's
But-
fine. I'll do that.
But you're a master artificer, so
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that, and I'm basically gonna try to do that for me. So I'm basically tweaking my armor in terms of like flavor.
okay, yeah. Then go ahead and make an artificing check.
Oh, dude, what is with my rolls today? They're fucking garbo. I'm assuming I'm using smithing tools.
Yes.
Oh boy, that's good. So that's plus 17 to that, and
Okay.
21.
Rolls a 4, gets a 21. Okay.
Okay, boo-hoo for you.
Boo!
Yeah, oh no, you rolled poorly. You didn't
I'm
get
just
above
saying.
30.
Imagine how great all my shit would be if I didn't roll single digit.
I
So,
don't think Colin wants to do that, actually.
not really the plan here. However, as you're fiddling and tinkering, I'd say by the time everyone finishes their long rest, you'd be able to complete like 90% of a +1 plate armor set. You'd have to work for a little bit longer in order to start completing anything more. Well, actually, no, you would be able to complete a full +2 armor set, as this is one of the best times of year to work. Lazarus, do you know why?
They mentioned something about a solstice when fighting that guy.
The autumnal equinox. Do you know what happened last time on the equinox?
Was I alive for that equinox?
You were. Happens a lot, really.
I have no idea what happened the last equinox.
Well, technically it wasn't that equinox, but on equinoxes past, like the battle with Lord Radovon Reyes occurred. A event known as the Slicing, Ataxia's drawing in of much power and energy. The autumnal equinox is a point where magical energy opens up across the rings of Meropis, where the bounds between energy and magic types fray, making it far more workable because it's all balanced. And this year, as you're working, you'd be able to feel this growth, this hum in the background, like the very air itself is churning with magic. You're able to artifice easier than ever before, and yet that fills you with absolute dread. Something's coming this equinox. Gilavisca is empty. The world stands exposed and open. As you finish your plate armor, you can add +2 plate armor to your inventory. But you still in the back of your mind are thinking, is it enough?
And that would take the whole night?
So you arrived in the morning, so this would take you until about noon.
Okay.
Or 1 o'clock, yeah. As you worked on it and finished your armor.
And everyone else should be waking up, right? Or
Yep.
do I still have time? Okay, cool.
I mean, you would be able to have like another hour if you wanted to do something.
Yeah, I would like to drop one of my artificing infusions on Faustus's shield,
Okay.
and I'm going to just flat out make him a shield +2, which I believe is rare.
Yeah.
Okay. That's at least what I would start to do. I don't know if I could do that in that amount of time.
You'd be able to do that with your infusion, yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Not an issue.
And I guess I would go find him whenever he woke up.
All
That's
right.
what I would do.
Then, at this point, we will pick up with all of you just waking up. And Faustus Lazarus would greet you.
Faustus,
Lazarus.
I have something for you.
Let's see.
I'd pull out a shield with the crest of the Maiden's Council on it. And I would give it to you.
Going to hold it in both of his hands and look at like the crest. He's going to like put his right hand on the crest and then look up and give like a heartfelt nod towards Lazarus, and then he's going to equip the shield. Thank you.
Of course.
I believe that makes my armor. That's +2. And then I have +2 for other stuff from Lazarus. I believe that makes my armor class 24.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Catching up to yours. I'm catching up to yours. I'm at 23 right now.
Alright, everyone gets 14 temporary hit points.
14, cool.
And I'm going to go ahead and roll my d4.
Hmm.
1 extra movement speed.
Speedy Gonzalez. Yay, gambling.
Woo! Movement speed is tripled.
as all of you are waking up, is there anything else you guys are doing?
I suppose we should bury Minerva. Or do like a funeral pyre or something. Some sort of burial rite.
I think she'd want to be buried.
Anyone know what druid customs are?
Make a check.
Probably not.
I have no idea.
I mean, we should bury her.
Yeah.
Then will you
Leo.
guys find a spot to bury her?
Yep.
Where are you looking for?
Is there like, I mean, we're in the plains, but there's like, is there like a place where there's a couple trees growing?
Yeah, there are.
A little grove.
You'd be able to find a place like that.
Then Leo would bring her body there and get everyone some shovels.
Okay. Then you would all be able to dig the grave. And lay her down.
Leo will begin another prayer. Thank you, Minerva, for everything you did during your life. I hope that wherever you are, the boss, the gods, they look over you and bring you peace and happiness. You deserve that. And one day, I know we'll meet again. See you around, okay?
Anyone else want to share any words?
Back to the mud. You were good.
Clarion's just like silently crying.
They'll pick up some of the dirt and like sprinkle it over her like they do at funerals.
Mm-hmm. You'd be able to do so. Will you all fill in the grave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then all of you bury Minerva Morn. I think as you're finishing up, you would see Ivan approach. And you would see that he had been jogging and his face would be a little pale. And he'd slowly just walk over and place his hand over the dirt. Did she die well?
Yeah, I'd say so.
I think you would see him just bow his head for a long time. I'm sorry, old friend. And he would take from a pocket a flower. Just lay it down on the grave. The changelings were saved because of you. We all were saved because of you. We will not let your death be in vain. We will make the Herald of Zell pay for everything that he's done. No more deaths. This is the last! Do you have the fail-safe?
Leo is still wearing the amulet.
Gaspy will look over to you. Is that it?
Yes.
Good. Magic is growing. Something's happening across Ramesh. Not their true ritual. I likely will need help in erecting barriers here. We will need protection. Perhaps even to be hidden. We need time to train, to grow, and move.
Yeah. We need to protect the people here.
Lazarus, what's the largest pocket dimension you can make?
I have no idea. Would I be able to give an estimate if I think about it?
Make an artificing check at advantage.
Oh boy. Maybe I'll get double digits this time.
This is when you roll a double nat 20. What the fuck?
Okay.
Why can I have this from a rod?
Come on, man. This is a weird artificing check to get a nat 20 on.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
I mean, in your state, with all the power that's growing around you, I mean, the size of a city, if you had enough material, resources, and help. At least that would probably be able to be done. That's only with like a few hours of work under your belt. Like maybe a day if you had everything go right. If you had, I mean, more time? Theoretically, there is no end to the size of a pocket dimension. It's just time, resources, and skill.
Well, you give me enough time, resources, and skill. As big as you need it to be.
What if I give you 24 hours? Midday on the equinox tomorrow.
Let's see, if a couple hours could give me a city, then a day could probably give me, what, like half a continent?
A really big city.
Yeah.
really
New York. Definitely like a couple cities, if that's what you're asking.
I mean, you think that you could probably do a city in this time.
Okay. I could
Like,
probably do a city.
Well, if you wanted to do a blank void, you could probably do more.
Well, what do you need in this pocket dimension, Ivan?
Yeah. Place for us to stay until our assault on Clover.
Oh, a city. Okay. Yeah, I could probably make a city in a day.
You see, I will send Carson and Boom to you, along with anything else you need. Believe that we are likely at the end of our rope. Petros, I would like you to start drafting messages for us. Speeches of victory, lists of the Herald's crimes, things so that we might tell the public of what is happening and what happened after our victory.
Got it.
Faustus, I believe that you can continue your training with the soldiers, yes?
Yes.
I need our army to be in the finest shape. Our marshal of war is gone. This task falls upon you now. Clarion, we have many thousands of changelings that need training. I assume that you can do this?
I'll do my best.
You will have to do more than your best. We will have to be better. This is not a battle where we might have a hollow victory. This will be absolute.
And I will.
Good. Good. And Leo, can mend to the injuries of our soldiers and the people. Make sure that they are in good shape. They want their resolve strong. They all must know what they must do.
Leo doesn't look at Ivan, but nods.
Good.
And Ivan?
Hmm.
When you get a second, I'd like all of us to have a formal chat.
We have a second now.
Okay. Why did you create a secret police, Ivan?
It was brought to me by my advisors. With every assassination attempt. Yes. I knew that we could take no more chances. You are not here with us. With our enemies closing down on all sides. We needed to defend ourselves.
Ourselves? Or yourself?
Ourselves. Because the attacks by our assassins, the assassins that came for us, they killed members of the council. They killed Gavino, Rallion. They killed so many. They destroyed not only material things, but faith and confidence. They shook us to our very core. They put our people in danger. Never again will this happen. We tried negotiation. We tried to be peaceful. Our wish was simply an end to violence. But our enemies, they only know one form of communication, and that is strength. Even now, with new reports, it appears like our old friend Judgment has caused Alice to flee from Karyakin. Slad sieging the capital. It could have all been stopped. But they wanted this! So we will end it. The Maiden's Tears were created to end the violence.
And Leo turns to Ivan for the first time in the conversation, fire in his eyes. How much violence did you create, Ivan? What have you done?
What have I done? I've created a dream of a nation that does not hunt tieflings for just being who they are. A nation who sought to empower its people. To stop the Titanic threat. To do what was good and right. We did not want this war. But now, we must end it. No matter what. I did not bring about this violence. But I will finish it.
I want to make this clear, Ivan. I am doing this to save people. I want each and every one of those people that are defending Clover to walk out with their lives because they have been tricked by the Herald and they have been corrupted. I have seen enough violence to last me a lifetime. I have seen the work of your advisor who sieges Karyakin. No more. I will heal people. I will help people. But I cannot call you Kaiser. People looking over their shoulders, worried if the wrong word will bring them down. That does not sound like the Maiden to me.
The Maiden is gone. You don't need to call me Kaiser. Frankly, I don't care. Do your job, win the war. We'll settle things after. Kaiser did not wish to be a Kaiser. Not really. Just to make the world better. And I did it your way. But evil found its way into this council, into our government, into our halls. It would be irresponsible to allow it to continue. Minerva is dead!
I know!
If we had acted sooner, with more authority, if we had sent the Maiden's Council to kill Marcus Valerius and everyone there when we could, perhaps she would be alive.
Or someone would take up the mantle and keep doing it, because violence solves nothing.
Then we would put them down too. Because peace solves nothing either.
You have not tried it my way. If you had, you wouldn't have given up.
Given up. Given up. You don't know what you say. But it doesn't matter. I would have answered like you at 1.2. All full of idealism. Don't worry. I will make sure that people like you don't make my mistakes again. We will stop the Herald. We will defeat this threat. That's all there is to it.
See, Ivan. We'll see.
Ivan's gonna turn to leave. And he'll walk.
Leo will turn around and look at the group, and then turn to look at Minerva's grave.
Lean over to Faustus. I need to blow off some steam. You want to go a couple rounds?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, and we're gonna bounce.
Okay. What about Petros and Clarion?
I think what Petros would do, he would find a spot to himself, and if he hasn't gotten there yet in the book, and he will skip ahead a little bit and write about this battle that just took place, and he will specifically focus on Minerva and everything that she did, and her death as well, and make it very romantic, not love, but romantic style, and
Yeah.
and basically glorifying Minerva, sort of like a last hurrah. And when he's finished with that, he will take that little passage and he'll make 2 copies of that, one for his book, but the second copy he will go ahead and place on Minerva's grave.
Gotcha. And you place it there and just kind of look. She did everything she wanted to do. As rain droplets kind of fall, just kind of stand there at the grave. She will be remembered. Yes, Leo?
Leo's still there, just standing with Petros, and I think he turns to his familiar. Am I doing the right thing?
Well, I don't think we're doing the wrong thing, bestie. It's not always easy.
No. Stood up to a world leader and told him off.
Maybe he had to hear it, bestie.
Yeah.
I mean, if no one ever told him off, maybe he just kept thinking he was right.
Yeah. You're right. Sometimes the hard words need to be said.
I agree, bestie.
And,
Yeah. I think your
go.
bird would kind of hop over and press its head to your cheek.
Leo would smile at that and like pet the bird a little bit. Let's hope when the time comes, the Maiden's Council makes the right choice.
They will, bestie. What is Clarion doing?
How difficult? Because we're in a city, right?
You're at the research grounds, a little ways outside the city.
How difficult would it be to find herbs, oils, incense?
Oils and incense, not that hard. Herbs, you'd have to go digging a bit, but Ivan's people brought some.
I need components for a ritual.
Okay.
1,000 gold worth, and I'll pay for that.
1,000 gold worth. Then yeah, you'd basically be scrounging up everything that they got then.
If I don't want to take everything, could I use Lazarus's bag for some of it?
Sure.
Leave it on the sideline while me and Faustus are fighting.
Yeah. Just here, I need this. Thank you. Bye. I'm basically trying to cast Hollow on Minerva's grave.
Hallow? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then, as you take a moment, you go and kind of the grave would be more deserted at the point when you go and you start the ritual. Place your hands down, and as the hallowing occurs, make an Arcana or an Insight check.
I'm gonna do insight. Dirty 20.
Okay. It's the DC. As you sit and, are doing the hallowing spell senses something. And as it spreads through, would kind of key you in to something that happened when Minerva died. As all these memories flooded into her head and where she died, Nether was all throughout this area. And you sense that the Nether likely had a hook in the body, just with where all of you have been. And as you sit there and you kind of think, with what you've heard the Titans say what Nether is, you don't know if Minerva fully passed on. Her soul is gone from her body, but you're not sure if she reached an afterlife, well and truly.
Then I'm gonna put the everlasting rest effect on it. But I'll keep that in mind.
Let's see. Let me see. I need to check something to make sure that you can do that. Okay. And is that the only effect that you're placing here?
I believe I can only do one.
Correct.
I can exclude people from this effect, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does it have to be a specific type, or can I choose like a specific group of people?
You can choose a group of people.
Like, uh, then can I specify people who are close to the maiden?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Then, as you do so, you would pull back and you feel another kind of fluctuation of power in the area. And you turn around and you'd see a woman, an individual, sitting there looking at you.
Hello?
Hello. Think you did good by casting that. I like to think that she would have appreciated it.
That's my hope. Who are you?
A friend? Just here to see if there's anything you need. That's it. Lend an ear if you need it. Death is hard on us all.
Yeah. Hmm? Did you know her?
I did. I knew her quite well.
And I'm sorry for your loss as well.
There will be many more losses at this rate.
Yeah.
Too many people acting with their heads, not their hearts. I'm sorry that you have to be a part of it.
I am too. But I'm here. And I might as well do what I can to help.
Well, the world is relying on
I've done a
you.
whole lot recently. Yeah. That's still a lot.
You haven't done a lot recently, that's true. But if you need anything, I like to try and help you along. I mean, you're not ready. You're not ready for Clover. And even now, if you win, I don't know. Something tells me that there's gonna be so many more graves.
Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know the future. I'm There's a lot, but I won't let her sacrifice go in vain.
Can you...
Take some advice I got.
Hmm?
I need to take some advice I got. Be more confident in myself.
I don't know if you can do that alone. I wish you could. But quite frankly, I think you would have done it by now.
Not alone. But with them, and he'll gesture towards where he thinks the rest of the council is. Maybe.
I'll try and... Look, your friends. They're pulling in different directions. Maybe you can help bring them together, but I don't even know that. What do you want to do, Clarion? You've been so many things. You don't even wear your real face now.
I want this war, this death and violence to stop. I know I can only do so much, but if it's anything at all, I'll do it. And if that kills me, then that's what happens. But I'd rather not. I'd like to at least see what comes after.
Well, I think there's a way that you can get all this to stop without bloodshed. End the war.
And what's that?
It would require you causing the Herald to surrender. Finding the right words. Saying the right thing. Having the right people in your corner. But I'll leave
And
that...
can you help?
Hmm.
And can you help with that?
I think I can. But that'd have to be your choice. And you'd have to be okay with peace.
I would like peace.
Okay. And I think the woman would reach into a pocket and pull out a fairly large-sized amethyst crystal. If you want, you can speak into this. And I'll try and help where I can. For Minerva, for the maiden, for Chloe. But you have to promise peace and into fighting. happiness. That's what I want.
I tell what the amethyst is. Is it just an amethyst, or
It's just an amethyst, yeah.
okay? What do I need to say?
Just make a promise. One that you're not gonna break. I don't like broken promises. Makes me quite upset. But I'll let you make that in time. Goodbye, Clarion.
Thank you.
And the woman will walk off beyond your sight, just leaving you. And it is here where we will end the session for today, as all of you can take a level up. And next time, we will open up with a downtime of basically the period of time after y'all will duck into this pocket dimension. And it's probably going to span up until when you march on Clover, however long y'all decide that will be.
Okay.
Okay.
So you will have, let's see, it's the 21st of New Witty. You got to get there by the end of the year. So this would probably go up until like the 40th of Hafe. So a while. You guys, this will be like your final period of downtime, get ready, do what you gotta do. You will have time to get ready and set for however much you want.
Cool.
Need everyone's armor proficiencies and dexterity modifiers. I'm kidding us out, boys. Kidding.
He's kitten. That's who he is at his core. He's a kit man.
I'm a kitten.
No.